It's snowing already, coming in. We have snow. I'm gonna get very wet walking up if it's like this. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you seen when I was driving in, we've got snow flurries. We have an unexpected cold snap coming over New Zealand at the moment, so I thought it'd be the perfect opportunity to pack all my stuff up and go up the tops for a camp. I've got all the wild camping gear with me, but I'm not sure if I'll actually use it because there's a beautiful cabin up here which I've really wanted to stay in for a while. So we'll see how I feel when I'm up there, see what the weather's like. It's gonna be cold, it's gonna be brutal as always. But for now, I'm gonna focus on getting up there. It's about a 2-hour walk and we'll survey the situation once we break out of the trees. But thanks for tuning in, should be fun. I'll catch back up with you guys when I'm further on the track. Snow or hail, it's falling through the tree canopy. At least it's not moisture, so I'm not getting wet, it's just ice bouncing off me. The weather's picking up. Oh, it's gonna be rough up there. Might have to chuck on the rain jacket again. Look at it, it's just coming in, starting to accumulate on the trees as well. Oh. Yeah, right. I think it's time to get the rain jacket back on. I should have brought some goggles with me too. I wasn't really expecting it to be like a blizzard up here though. This final push to the hut, it's gonna be rough. I got here just in time. I've got to get these wet, sweaty clothes off, get some warm rubber base layers on, and get a hot drink going. Oh man, that's way better. There's just wind and snow coming in sideways, smashing up against the window. Everything's starting to accumulate across the ground as well, all the snow and ice. I think I have to get the down jacket on too, because it's cold in here. And I think a cup of coffee and some lunch. Listen to that wind. That's brutal. Oh man, that's good. Instantly, all my body heat is trapped. Now we're talking. That's way better. Nothing fancy, just gonna smash a Makona, probably have a Tim Tam, and then some noodles and eggs. Guess what? We got some Tim Tams. Full saturation, of course. I'm starting to warm up. So the reality of the situation is there's forecast for over 100 km/h winds and maybe 20 centimeters of snow. It's going absolutely mental outside, so for now I'm definitely going to stay in here, and The whole cabin's actually shaking, I can feel it moving. Oh, that's violence, I've got to show you that. As I was saying before I got distracted, the winds are savage, so I think I'm going to stay in here tonight. If someone does turn up, I do have my tent so I can bail and hide in the trees and I'll sleep in there. But for now, I'm going to chill out and make myself cozy in here and probably get the fire going. There's a beautiful wood stove over there, so we can get this place nice and warm and just hunker down for the storm. Full-on blizzard conditions outside. This is probably the worst I've ever seen it up here. We'll head out for a little look. There's a little break in the wind. If I was standing right here just before those gusts, it would probably almost blow me off my feet. It's stunning though. Snow's just coming in. And I walk just back behind here and I'm sheltered. Some shin ramen with some hard-boiled eggs. It's my go-to snack when I'm camping. It's super satisfying. Unfortunately, there's no way to eat this without making a lot of noise and making a big mess. Oh man, it's divine. I'm like a pig at a trough. Please excuse me. Come outside for a little look around. Whoa! It's pretty inhospitable out here. I can't even really keep my eyes open. It's pretty cold out here, as you'd expect. There's another wave of snow and ice coming in, and the temperature's dropping down. I think I might chop up some wood soon and get the fire going. Welcome to the woodshed. There's lots of nice dry wood in here. So I'm going to split some up, bring it back inside, and we'll get the fire going. Got a nice axe here. This stuff splits like a dream. Requires minimal effort. We'll get a few more, and that should do it. Don't need heaps. Whoa! Heaps of wood. Just making some kindling. This should get going pretty easy. You can hear a whole lot of air is getting sucked up the flue. This is a great design fireplace. It's all cast iron. It's going to get real hot in here. And just like that, we've got a raging fire. And the blizzard is intensifying outside. Lucky I cut the wood when I did, because it's all go out there. Well, now my work is done, I can just sit back, relax and enjoy the fire, get it nice and cozy in here, probably have a cup of tea and chill out. It's still too early to do dinner, so I won't think about that yet. And if it does clear up, which it probably won't, I would like to go for a walk up to the lake. But yeah, pretty sure that's not going to happen. So for now, just chill out, maybe have a cup of tea and I'll come back to you guys for dinner. Looks like more's coming in. You can just see the snow blowing over that ridge up there. That's insane. It's coming towards me. Whoa. I tell you what, I'm very happy that I'm not in a tent right now. I've camped in conditions like this up here, and every time I do it I feel like it takes like a year or two off my life. But tonight I'm treating myself to the cabin, and it doesn't look like anyone's going to turn up, which is nice, because I couldn't really film myself and do this when other people are here. It's not fair, and it would be weird. But for now, looks like we have another wave of weather coming in. These big blue mats, they're so comfortable. It's unreal. Oh. Just lie here and listen to the storm rage outside. The winds are picking up again. Woo-hoo-hoo. I have 4 burgers, but I'm only going to do 2 now and see how I feel afterwards. I'm not super hungry, believe it or not. I probably will end up eating them, but we'll just start with 2. It's so hot sitting next to the fire. In fact, the whole cabin is too warm, really. I need to open the door and get some heat out, because I probably will get cold later. Got some garlic and parsley butter. Get that in there for some extra flavour. I think these are about done. What I'll do is I'll take them off and I'll toast the buns. Quite a few of you guys in the comment section, you're always telling me, toast the buns, toast the buns. So today, I'll do it. And I transported them for perfect fluffiness to this little container. Get them in there, then we'll sauce it up and we can eat. My face is probably really red because it's so hot. Look at this though. Perfectly toasted buns. And they got some ketchup and French's mustard. So I think I'll put a bit of mustard, no, tomato sauce on the base. Get the meat on. And a little bit more sauce. And a squirt of mustard. And that, my friends, is pure food indulgence. It's like a restaurant. Oh my word. Soft, juicy, crispy. The brioche is steaming. What a way to spend an evening. I think I said I was only going to do 1 burger, but I'm definitely going to cook the other ones. All I got to do is walk out here, past the edge of the cabin, get blasted by this wind, and I'll cool off real fast. Then we can go back in and cook another burger. What even is this? They were exceptional. I have to go outside to cool off again. It looks like it stopped snowing for now, but the winds haven't eased up at all. It's about 8:30 p.m, but it's still so light because I'm way up in the mountains and it's going into summer, believe it or not. But I was going to have a quick look around, then I'm going to get in and get to bed, I think. This is a good way to clear out the sinuses. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's quite exhilarating being out here in these conditions. It's brutal, but it's nice, it's beautiful. Whoa! Whoa! We're getting gusts. That big wind gust almost just took the camera. Alright, I'm getting back in. I'm gonna make my bed. I've got my sleeping pad here, but I don't think I'll need it because I've got these big mats. But I can't use the pad straps in my quilt on the mat, so that could be a problem for drafts. I have a new quilt here as well. It's the Neve Waratah. It's the same company that makes that green one that I've been using over winter, which I really like. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. I inspected it at home and it looks really good, so should be a nice piece of gear. This one's only rated down to probably 0, but it's quite a tight fit on me, so it might actually get me down to like -3 or something. Get this lofting up. It's the exact same colour as these mats. That looks kind of funny. So hopefully I don't have to use my pad and I can just be on this big fat foam mat and I don't get too many drafts. It's definitely going to be warmer than a tent, so it might be okay. This is going to be phenomenally good. I'm like sinking down to this pad. I can see up to the mountains. That's going to be dark soon. I have a little window behind me. I'm just cozy tucked into this corner. I think this quilt's going to be a bit overkill for tonight. It's filled with 850 fill power duck down, I think it is. But like I said, it's like a real efficient fit on my body. I'm quite large, but this one's like a medium size. But for me, it's the perfect width and length. Neve gear, man, their quilts are awesome. You should definitely check them out. But this is the setup. I can just sink down to this pad. Oh, this might be the best sleep I'm ever going to have while out on camp. It's kind of hard to call it camping, and I'm sure some people in the comments are going to be like, that's better than my house, blah blah blah. Well, it's a mountain shelter, and as you guys seen, it's very horrendous outside. So I'm thankful to be in here tonight. But yeah, it's pretty late. It's dark now finally, and it's still real warm in here. I'm going to overheat because the fire's still going. I'm not going to put more wood on it overnight, so I'll let it die out. But I think for now, I'm going to switch the lights off, go to bed, and hopefully I just sleep for like 8 hours and I can wake up and smash a bunch of coffee and it'll be walking out in a blizzard. I think there's supposed to be like 20 centimeters of snow in the morning. But yeah, I think that's enough from me. I'm going to get cozy and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. I slept really nice and warm. Quilt was great. The winds were howling all night long, whistling. And I think a bit more snow's fallen outside. You can see through this window. But I guess I should get up and make coffee. That's going to be difficult. I'm so warm and cozy. I'm not sure that I'll light the fire today because I'm not going to hang around for ages. But it is very cold in here. But I guess I should get some warmer clothes on and get a brew going. All the snow is blown up against the window. It's stuck there, turned to ice. Ugh. Beautiful snow coming down. Look at this. It's magical. The winds have died down a bit too, so it's not going crazy, which is nice. Quite a bit of snow. It's not big flakes though. It's like snow rain. Alright, I'm getting covered. I gotta get back inside. Feeling pretty good now. The coffee's hit the brain cells. I was pretty rusty when I woke up. Neck's a bit stiff. Maybe have a cold coming on or something. But it's invigorating to be up here. It's just stunning, beautiful views. And in my own little winter wonderland. Oh, looks like the winds are picking up again outside. The walk out is going to be brutal. I do have gloves though and I can fully kit myself up, so I should be alright. It's not too far till I get down into the trees and sheltered. But yeah, it's going to be cold. I think I'll skip breakfast today. I don't really want to walk out on a full stomach. I do have a pack of bacon, but that won't sit well for a 2-hour walk down the mountain. So I think I have another coffee, slowly pack up, and I guess I'll get all kitted up and we'll walk out. I just remembered, I do have some Tim Tams. I have a couple of these to give me a bit of power to get down the mountain. These digest quickly, so I don't have to worry about having a big bacon gut. No! It looks like the weather's deteriorating outside. More snow, the occasional big wind gust which picks up all the powdery snow off the ground and blows it around like blizzard conditions. Oh well, it's going to be beautiful winter wonderland in the trees. Steaming hot, soggy Tim Tam. All gooey in the centre. Great quilt. We'll definitely be using this more over the warmer months. Although I reckon if I was in the tent, This would get me down with the alpha base layers to below 0 pretty easily. If I tucked it right up and had a warm pad. The Neve stuff, keep saying it, but the quilts, I don't know, they're just designed so nicely. Alright, time to get the big camera away. I'll come back to you guys and walking out in the action cam. Pack's feeling a bit lighter. Can't forget the gloves. These will be a lifesaver out there. Left a bit of kindling there so the next person can light a fire. Some split logs in the wood shed. Well, the wood box. Looks like we have all my stuff. Check. All right. Time to depart. This is going to be a lovely snowy walk out. Whew. Make my way back over to the trail, and then it's into the winter wonderland. Here we are, back on the main track. I'll show you the snow depth. It's a pretty decent amount came down. But as you can probably see, the winds are picking up. And all that snow gets picked up off the tussocks and blows around. I really just got to get back into the trees quickly. Whoa! I'm happy I'm not packing up a tent in this. That would not be fun. Being in the hut, it's such more of a relaxing experience. But you're still going to be out here in these conditions in comfort. I'm very happy that I got to come up here this year and experience the snow. The road in here was just broken from the massive flooding. So this whole spot was out of action the whole year. But fortunately, I made it back for the snow one last time. Very grateful for that. Whoa. Far out, man. See what I mean about the wind gusts? Blows all that snow right off the trees. Goes to full white out, entering into the trees. And there's this big hunks of snow coming down. It'll be interesting to see if it's down at the van, if it's accumulated down there. I think it will have. But just check this out. Look at that. You can just see it all falling down. Alright, I'm going to focus on this walk now, get down safely and not slip over on these snow-covered rocks. But I'll come back to you guys and say goodbye when I'm at the van. Weka prints. Got a bit of snow on the van. Oh, we're back. That was a fun trip, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who supported the channel this year, who likes, comments, subscribes, and to the members. It means a lot to me that you guys want to support what I'm doing. So thank you very, very much. I'm going to sign out here. Hope you have a great day, a great week, and I hope you've had a great year. But anyway, I'm going to get off home and clean up all this mess. Yeah, I can hardly speak. All right, catch you later.